Hello, collective. My name is Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. Let me adjust this real quick. And I'm here to do a collective reading, okay? This reading is going to be for the collective, all signs, and it is focused on the year of the snake, okay? And as we're going into the year of the horse, it's about revelations, people shedding their skin, even you shedding your skin, all right? Shedding your old self, going on to the new you, okay? Going on to the new version of you. People that are doing shadow work or need to do shadow work to release that inner self, the trials and tribulations that you've been through in life, the trauma that you have endured in your childhood up into your adolescence and even to your adulthood. Again, the year of the snake is about revelation. Hi, mama. I meant to text you. My brother just called me about my mom, and she's a Gemini. So, stress. But I can't worry. We cannot worry. All right. So again, I'm talking about the year of the snake. For a lot of us, it's been a lot of betrayal from family, friends, lovers. You mentioned it. Yeah, I'm okay. You mentioned it. You know, we all endured something this year, but it wasn't to harm us. It was actually to help us catapult us into the new version of who we're supposed to be. Okay. And as we're getting on to this new earth and to this new year coming up, it all is going to work out. We all need to believe it. Okay, so the first card, I did pull some cards already. At the bottom of the deck, we got Axe. Okay, some of us been through breakups, separations. All right, but again, this is for us to stop the pattern. Whatever pattern was happening or whatever pattern that we were used to or enduring, okay, everything happens for a reason, whether we believe it or not. Okay, so even sickness, death, and health. Okay, but again, there's been a lot of breakups, separations from people that we have been used to being around, okay? Family, friends, lovers. It's going to be different for everyone, all right? But again, this is to stop the pattern of the hurt, the pattern of settling, the pattern of people not revealing who they truly are. But this year, hi, how you doing? A lot of people did. Unknowingly, the mask fell off or slowly is still falling off. But again, it's all for revelation. It's all for you to see what you need to eliminate in your life so you can move forward in peace and in love, all right? A lot of people have did silent treatments, ghosted us. You might have ghosted a lot of people. But again, it's all for reason. No judgment here, right? But again, a lot of us have to work through abandonment issues. Again, something that might have started or brewed in our childhood. Okay, so again, doing that shadow work is so important. And I did a couple of readings earlier, and I push shadow work. I might even get a shadow work another book for myself, and that would be my fourth book. But it doesn't matter. It's about doing the work consistently on yourself. Healing is never done. It is an ongoing process, and it is work. Okay, and a lot of people don't like to do the work. So let's be real with that. So again, I'm not, condemning anybody, but my channel was not just about the drama and all this. Yeah, we bring it here. We see what I see, I call it out. So again, Spirit led me here to talk about the drama and the good things, okay? How we're getting away from the drama, how we're getting away from the turmoil, okay? The trauma, all right? So again, we're healing ourselves. So if you are here, you are one of the people that is definitely focused on a better you, the newer version of you, or you need to be, all right? So here we have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, external love, everlasting promise, okay? That is the first card out. So some of you guys might have been married or in a union to somebody you had to break up or separated with, okay? But again, that is also showing you something. Love is not supposed to be something that consistently hurts you. Okay, if someone's on your vibration or trying to be, they need to elevate to your level. You're not supposed to be continuing to settle or condemn yourself down to their level if they're operating out of lower vibration. And that's again with the year of the snake. It showed you a lot of people that was operating out of their inner childhood traumas, out of their shadow side, out of their dark side, which is not a problem. We're supposed to embrace all of that, okay, to become the better version of you. And knowing when to pull that out and knowing when to not. Knowing when to respond and knowing when to be silent. A lot of things happen in silence, okay? So again, a lot of people were in soul connections. Not necessarily married, but again, in soul connections with friends, family members, lovers. Okay, and again, you might have been feeling that the soul connection was going to be everlasting, was going to be forever, but the universe, God, whatever you believe in, said no. This person is not operating out of their heart chakra. They're not operating out of love. Hi Joey. They're operating out of envious, okay, envy, hate, jealousy. Okay, and these are not the frequencies that we supposed to be having any kind of soul connection with. A lot of people are karmics to teach us that lesson. Karmic can be anybody, a twin flame, a soulmate, your mother, your father. It's about what you learn. I'm sure we're all karmics to someone else until we do the work as well. So again, these are lessons that we had to learn in these soul connections, okay? Next to that is twin flame, just like I was talking about. Your twin flame is not someone here that is all love and light. We're all not love and light. It's about balance, okay? And again, yin and yang is about the balance, the feminine and masculine energy, the zen, and then it says balance, okay? But again, that's how you know a union, okay? You can have arguments, disagreements with somebody, but they're not supposed to be vindictive and evil and come at you, or you understand what I'm saying? So again, it's about balance. Balance in your light and your dark, okay? And you will learn that in your shadow work. Your shadow is nothing to be afraid of, okay? But it is about something that you need to learn to embrace and when to pull it out and when to use it at appropriate times, but not to absolutely live in it. And then we have kisses, unconditional love, okay? Loving and giving and receiving. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be equal in all connections, okay? Have an affection for someone, and they need to be showing you that as well. A lot of us been pouring into people energy, money, it doesn't matter, okay? And we have not been getting that in return. So it's about making sure that things are balanced in your life. Okay, so you don't feel depleted, so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you are not lowering your vibration. And then again, it has not today. Healing the hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, boundaries, still angry, okay? So a lot of us, again, been dealing with these people that we learned these valuable lessons from, people that have been operating in their low vibrational energy frequency. So again, a lot of us are not dealing with it, okay? They might not be dealing with us. The energies could be interchanged in this reading, okay? So please remember that. So again, it's about not operating in a place of hate or low vibration. Just not dealing with it. If you know this person ain't nothing but chaos and drama, learn your lessons, okay? And that's what the year of the snake is about. When people show you who they are and they're shedding that skin, a lot of us are also shedding that skin. We're shedding the old self that would pop off, will go into that frequency, that will respond. But we don't need to do that, okay? We don't need to do that. We need to continue to raise our frequency, our vibration. I have on frequency music, as we're talking about, 999 hertz, as we are in the 9th year, okay? So again, it's about setting boundaries with people, letting them know where you stand and drawing the line in the sand. Okay, bars, okay? So again, where people cannot cross these boundaries in your life, period, all right? Stabbed in the back. A lot of us been stabbed in the back by these people, friends, family, soul connections, husbands, wives. It's different for everyone. But again, that heartbreak revealed a lot of things to us. You know, I gotta be funny and turn that light off. It was, girl. Sometimes I'm a rapper. I don't even know it. Oh, but yes, that heartbreak, that pain, that separation, it revealed a lot to us, whether we know it or not. It set us up for greatness because now we know. Once you know, you can grow. Once you feel through the pain, you can heal. Again, bars. But again, a lot of us been through a lot of shocking attacks. People that we didn't expect that was going to hurt us, that was going to betray us, did. Again, the year of the snake. They reveal who they truly are to the core. They reveal what they've been masking all along. So it's nothing to be angry about. It's actually something to be thankful about. I thank the universe, my spirit team, all the time that they reveal these snakes to me. I am so grateful because now I'm in a place of peace. I'm in a place of abundance, and I know it. I have no fear base in my heart because I know what I just been through and what I've survived and got out of. It ain't nothing but God and my spirit team. It ain't nothing but that. Okay? I'm sorry, Joey, but sometimes people need to split up. They need to go their separate ways. Okay? Again, girl talk. Spending times with friends is very important right now. True friends. People that match your vibration. And going into the new year. Like I say, I've been through so much this year and the year before that it revealed to me who is supposed to be in my corner. And with that, I met new friends, okay, that is on my vibration. I got Nene here. I got Miss Parker. I got a lot of people that are on the same vibration. And I'm on a vibration of getting to this bag, getting to this money, having legacy wealth, having a better future for my children and grandchildren. I'm on that energy. I'm on the frequency of raising my frequency every night, every day, no matter what. So I cannot drop down to these lower vibrational karmics, crabs in a bucket, people that don't even love themselves. So if they don't love themselves, how they gonna love you? Okay? And I just want to talk about this. Witchcraft, and Empress said it as well, witchcraft is not all bad. You know, but when people use it in the bad way, every day we do some type of spell, some type of witchcraft, some type of magic. But you know, these control religions don't want to talk about that. They can wear their crosses, they can wear all this stuff, but when other people do it, it's demonic. No, it's the energy that they put into it, it's the intention. If you're doing magic for yourself and betterment, if you're doing magic to improve your health, your life, your wealth, that's not bad. But when you have these other fools out here doing death magic on people because they don't love themselves and they're envious and they're full of hate, all that low vibrational stuff, and attacking people, again, without the permission of their ancestors, okay? Now that's demonic. That's dark, okay? So again, as we're talking about girl talk, it's about being with people that are on your vibration, being able to conversate with people that you match with as you're moving on, being happy in the state of being single. Did you get that thing I sent you about Papa Legba coming for people? So again, it's about living in the moment as well. Living in the present energy because it is a gift. Not focusing on the past, not what they did, again, where you're at right now is what you can control. You can't control nobody else. You can't control how they did you or do you. All right? Again, living in the moment, having fun, enjoying your life. Okay? Clock. Everything needs time. People need time to heal. People need time to grow and adjust. All right? It is a progress. But when you're doing the work, you will see progress. You will see reform. When you see people not doing the work, stay away from them people. When you see people that's just in nothing but hatred, envy, gossip, stay away from them people. Yeah, and like I said it in my reading. That's why I get so mad. I said it in my other reading. You were there. You know, these people that are calling on entities, Papa Legba, whoever. What is the one at the other one at the crossroads? Baron or Broom. Okay, you will get they come to collect. These demonic energies, entities do come to collect. So again, if you don't know what you're doing, yes, stop doing it. Work on yourself instead of trying to attack somebody else. Like for real. Again, a lot of people were codependent on Because I feel like this one is for the chosen ones, okay? Codependent on our energy. They was obsessed with our light, not knowing to be balanced, okay? To be balanced, you have to be okay with the light and the dark. So that's where they get a lot of chosen ones fucked up, okay? So again, it's about people trying to be possessive over our energy, trying to be controlling because they have a heart block. They have a block within themselves. That's not our problem. That's a them problem, okay? But again, it's about us restraining that energy, staying away from that energy. And the next card is great. It's abundance. It's about keeping a positive mindset about no matter what goes on or that you're seeing, try to flip it in your mind that it is positive in some type of way, or there's going to be some positive outcome, okay? Manifest exactly what you want. Our minds are very powerful. Our words are even better. So again, we have to make sure that we're speaking life into our life, okay? And not beating ourselves up. No negative talk, all right? No negative thoughts. What you want will exist. It will come into bliss. Again, remember to have gratitude every day for just waking up. Remember to have gratitude for the people that you do love in your life that are supporting you every day. Again, it leads you to a place of bliss. All right. Now we're going to go on. I should have did these first, but we're going to go on and see the fog and the shade. What's been going on for the energies here for the collective? Somebody is fired up. All right. A lot of us is fired up. I know that I am. Okay. My inner flame has been reignited. The ignition is on because I'm fired up for my future. Okay. And I'm not going to let what the people have done in the past to me to stop my progression, to stop my expansion, because they obviously are mentally unstable. Okay. Wow. Energy, frequency shift. You can't even make this up. And look, it has all the chakras. Okay. We actually have more than 7. So again, it's about getting in tune with your energy, with your frequency, because it is going to be an energy shift for all of us. That's what we're going through. That's why the year of the snake, the year of the horse, all this stuff is prevalent. Okay. Because we are energetic cosmic beings. That's what we are first. All right. So, wow. Here we go. The journey, the voyage. You got Saturn, the moon, the sun, and Earth. Everything rotates. As I was saying, that we are all on a journey to be the better version of ourselves. Not to stay in that karmic, low vibrational energy or frequency. So it's about the journey, the voyage. Saturn is here. I think Saturn is in Pisces. Wow. Some of us have legal issues. Can't make this up. The defendant will be found innocent. Okay? So again, there is going to be legal documents, balance here. Full moon, balance your mind and your emotions. It pulls on our emotions. That's why it's called, when people act a little crazy, it is named a lunatic. Okay? So again, it's about balancing your mind, your emotions, everything inside of you. You can only respond. A lot of us are going to be coming up with sudden wealth. Okay? Sudden wealth. Our bank account is going to be flooring. Okay? Jumping high. Wow. Don't be fooled by the fools. A lot of us have been dealing with a lot of tricksters. People in that low vibrational energy. Fools that try to be fooling us. All right? Trying to mislead us with tricks, mental traps. That's what a lot of us is coming out of, right? Show me more for the collective. Some of you guys will be buying a house. It will be a refuge for you of your flowering soul, so you can cultivate your spirit. A lot of you will be moving, okay, into your own home. Anymore. Now I'm about to get to the tarot. Again, we got another. Wealth is coming. Good luck ahead. So a lot of us are tapping in to wealth, okay? Wow, I love it. Coming to light. Something is coming to light. You see the storm and then the light, the sun is shining. So no matter what kind of storms that you've been through, things are coming to light. Things are being revealed about whatever betrayal or injustice that you've been dealing with. Okay? But you have to remind yourself every day to balance your mind, balance your emotions, balance your heart. Okay? Because again, we all are not loving light. Okay? We have those days where we're a little grumpy. We might fall short of that frequency, of that shift. But remember, it is an energy shift. Work on your chakras if that happens. Tune on some frequency music. Again, you are on a journey. It is a voyage, okay, of the change. We are cosmic beings. So remember that. Flow with the good and not with the bad. Try to operate out of your heart chakra. A lot of us, because we are doing the work, we are healing, and we're continuing to be on that path, things are going to work out in our favor, but you have to keep your emotions and your mind stable, okay? Mind, body, and soul needs to be in sync, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have ascend to the highest vibration, the human life, the human source. You need to harmonize your energy. You need to harmonize your true and embrace your true being, okay? Again, all them chakras. We are part of the stars, all right? Oh, Spirit. All right. Let's get a little bit of gossip. Or what's the gossip? What is going on with the people from the past? Or what is in the collective's energy is what I should say. All right, closure. A lot of you are letting go of people, okay? Ending chapters. Again, the 9th chapter in the book. You are realizing you also need to release things emotionally that have been negative. Again, you have to feel to heal. Go through that process. Because again, it will finally set you free. All right? You can't make it up, guys. You can't make it up. And it came out in reverse. Because a lot of us still need to do shadow work. Okay? A lot of us facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections they meet in your darker self. That's what a lot of people in the past or this past year did not do or did not want to do. They did not want to do the work. Okay? So a lot of us walked away from that situation without needing closure. The closure is the disrespect. The closure is that you do not want to raise your vibration to meet mine. I'm not going to continue to lower my vibration to meet yours. Again, a lot of us been through some broken promises. Okay? Disappointments, expectations failed, commitments, lost trust, words meaning nothing. A lot of people said a lot, and then on here it has forever. All right, a lot of people, told us things that they thought we wanted to hear. They lied to us. Again, it led to a lot of mistrust. And again, that's on the shadow work is on the wedding card in reverse. Okay, you can't make it up. Somebody was definitely deep fake. We've been dealing with a lot of deep fake people. Convincing lies, artful truth, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing, right? And that's on the kisses. This is somebody you could have had an unconditional love for, that you love very deeply. But again, they were very fake. They lied to you, they altered truths, they had a virtual deception. Seeing them is no longer believing in them, okay? Shocking, clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises again. So some of you guys, if you have some type of legal issue, all that will be coming out, okay? These people's situations and how they've been treating other people, situationship will be coming out. You had a lot of people that put you in a friend zone, okay, or had a situation. You was unclear about what the hell was going on, what was going on between you two. There were big signals. You were more than friends, but less than lovers, okay? A lot of you did not even know what was going on with this person, your situation, your love life, because they were treating you one way behind closed doors, all right? Money moves. A lot of us will be, and that came right on sudden wealth. A lot of us will be making money moves, okay? As we are leaving things behind, okay? We are making an investment in ourselves. We are building wealth, and we are making the money work for us. All right, one more spirit. Side piece. Some of you guys might have been somebody's side piece. They might have gotten a side piece. All right. Okay. And then ascension. We are ascending to a new frequency. Again, somebody could have had a side piece, had a secret romance, hidden affairs. Okay. Trying to treat you as an option. All right. Luxury life. We're headed to that luxury life. All right. Again, somebody was putting on a poker face. Maybe you are putting on a poker face now. We're dealing with some of these people if they're still up in your energy. Okay? Thank you, Deshawn. Poker face. Hidden true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You will never know this person because they're a liar. They operate out of their low vibration. Again, for that to happen, a lot of people have been traumatized. We all been traumatized in some type of way in our childhood. But we have to heal that. Like, I've been molested. I've been beaten. I've been hurt. I've been tortured. Whatever. But I shouldn't have to go through that in my 40s and 50s years old. Again, these people traumatize me as well. Am I going to allow that to live in my life? No. I'm going to heal that as well. I'm going to get over that. I'm going to move away. I moved away, and I'm going to start a new life. I'm in peace. As I was talking to my counselor today, she's like, Robin, you need to live alone. You ain't never say nothing but a word. I love it here. And they used to threaten that too with the person I used to live with. If this is what it is to live with somebody that you thought was a friend, a confidant, oh honey, yes, I do. I need to live alone. Because I don't trust anybody like that now. Not to live with. Not with my secrets, okay? You were dealing with a lot of people that were deep fake, okay? Even lovers, all right? That put you in places of situations where you was unsure about who you were, what you guys were, all right? So again, this is about a journey, a voyage from leaving these kind of situations behind, all right? And knowing who you are, healing your inner self, getting to that higher vibration, again, because you're doing spiritual growth. It is a higher awareness, a next level consciousness. You are elevating yourself, all right? Let's get to the tarot for the collective. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Queen of Swords energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy. The strength, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo energy here. Again, the Queen of Swords is very wise. She's been through a lot of shit, okay, in her past, okay, but she's very wise, she's very intellectual, and she can be cold and detached, but it's because of what she has been through. The Queen of Swords also knows discernment now. Because of the experiences that she's been through, she knows discernment, but she goes through things, okay, with a little bit more grace and a little bit more knowledge of who people are and what they're showing you they are. Making sure things match, okay? What they're putting out, what they're giving, besides what they're saying. Okay, so again, the strength card is also about facing our fears, having that courage, having that strength, having that bravery to do this with people moving forward, because she's moving forward. All right, and so is this guy here on top of the big cat. He's moving forward. All right, but again, it's about facing the unknown, getting into a place where we are owning up to what we've been through, okay? Not being scared, facing our fears, getting out of that comfort zone. But you had a lot of people that were cowards that you dealt with, that were cowards, that were scared, that were operating in their lower self, like I keep saying, that were operating out of ego, okay? So again, it's about knowing when people are operating out of ego or if they're just courageous and brave. All right, but a lot of us been through the opposite. So again, the Queen of Swords is to show that discernment, to show that knowledge, that wisdom, okay, of the experiences that we've been through. Show me the root cause of all this, please. Whoa. The Knight of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about someone coming in with love offers, all right? This could be this situation person. This could be the person that needs to do shadow work. Yes, it is a love offer, but knights are, again, as fast as they come in, as fast as they go out. This is somebody that is a charmer, Okay? But again, it's a knight. It's not a king. All right? But they're coming with a cup of love, and they're saying all the good things. They're trying to charm us. They're telling us things that they think we want to hear. So again, it's about that discernment. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. All right? People are trying to control us. People, again, operating in their dark energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in reverse. This is somebody that is emotionless. Okay, they could have put on the facade. All right, they could have put on the facade that they really love you, they cared about you. But again, when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, this is somebody that's also mentally and emotionally unstable. Mentally and emotionally unstable. They don't have a peace of mind. Okay, because this person can be very jealous, very envious. They're always in their emotions, most of the time in a negative way. So the Queen of Swords has her back face to this person. Because some of you guys had to deal with a lot of people, again, that needed shadow work. They were mad because of your inspiration, your money moves. This person led you to a lot of broken promises. It broke your heart as well. Ace of Wands. Now, this person is doing magic. Okay, this person is doing magic, but they were trying to create and use the energy from a lot of us collective, that what we were creating, what we were going after off of our ability to create new things in our life, our passions, our fire, okay, that has been ignited within us. They were doing work on that as well. So again, this is what you had to deal with in the past. King of Cups in reverse. You got a couple here. Or this could be somebody in their feminine and masculine energy. So a lot of us been dealing with a masculine as well. That's very emotionally unstable. Mentally unstable. The King of Cups is somebody that is very loving, nurturing, and caring. Okay, but he can be a little distant from his emotions. But when they're in reverse, they're a total, like I said, psycho. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, Star card. Healing. Faith. Walking in purpose. Aquarius energy. We in the age of the Aquarius. Having our wish and dreams come true after we walk away from these cycles. Okay? Justice. Karma is in reverse. A lot of these people will be facing their karma for hurting, I don't want to say Aquarius, but the chosen ones. The people of light, the people that walked in faith, the people that were trying to do nothing but help people, heal them, give them information, teach them. Four of Swords. It is time for a lot of us to get a lot of rest. We've been through a lot of things in the past. In this rest, you can contemplate, you can be in stillness, you can think of your next move, you can think of sometimes we need to take a pause before we respond to a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense people that are deep fake. People that had that poker face. People that don't do their shadow work. Especially when we've done our shadow work. It's about, especially some of the questions in my shadow book, it's about taking the time out before you respond. Think about what you're going to say. Because sometimes that's exactly what they want. You to respond on their vibration. You to match their vibration. Show me more for the higher self. So a lot of us are getting rest. And we don't realize why we're getting that rest. Again, because we're going on. A lot of us, like I said in the other reading, we're jumping timelines. We're jumping, we're jumping timelines. We jump timelines. So we're very tired, okay? But again, we've been through a lot of drama. Things that have siphoned our energy vampires. People that we have clarity and the truth about. It has been known to us. Mental breakthrough here with the Ace of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Four of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have clarity about these people. So why even respond? Why even argue? Why even go back and forth? Some of these people are very emotionally unstable. Anytime where you have to resort to black magic and witchcraft to get what you want. So we have clarity about who these people are. We know that they're deep fake. We know that they need healing. They need help when they can't do their shadow work or won't do it. All right? These broken promises. People that want to put you in situationships. People that want to have fake headlines. exaggerated truths, people that don't want to tell the truth. So we have clarity about these people. We have a mental breakthrough as a collective. Show me more. One more. As they give me two. Again, these be people that have sent or gave us a lot of burdens. They're going to Magician card again. Spirit said leave it right there. All right, so Ten of Wands. A lot of baggage that we've been carrying around that was not ours. It was not ours. It was these people. These people with broken promises and can't do their shadow work. It was their burdens. But they wanted to manifest this onto you, especially the way that it came out. That manifests this onto the collective. But the universe is not going to allow that to happen. Not when you have mental breakthrough and a clarity about who these people are. With the Queen of Swords, you see who they are. It's about using your discernment now as you move forward, as you progress forward. Because that's how you're going to get this sudden wealth. Because things are coming to light. About everybody. Everybody in our energy, in our vortex. Everything is coming to light. Ooh, child. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? In reverse. This is also about a gold digger. People, you know, Queen and Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Spirit. Okay, Knight of Pentacles upright. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody being a gold digger. Trying to burden you with their financial issues. Somebody that's not productive, okay? Somebody that don't have that resilience or persistent energy to go for what they want. They want to siphon, like I said, you know, manifest shit off of other people's energy, okay? Other people's inheritance, things like that. So again, these people were trying to burden you, but you have clarity about these people now. It has been exposed, or it will be before the end of the year. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Star. So again, like I said, a lot of us have been definitely working on our self-mastery, all right? Investing in ourselves, okay? Investing in being a better person, doing the healing work. This is in the future, okay? Things might have been a slow progress, but again, slow and steady pace wins the race, all right? You don't want to rush. You can't rush success. You can't rush expansion. You can't rush a beautiful outcome. All right, so again, things happen slowly for a reason. So you can be able to be patient. So you can be able to see with these eyes and your third eye, all right, about what these people were doing, who they really was, what vibration they were operating at, what frequency they were in, and how it was mismatched to you and where you're going. All right, how broken these people were, you know, and again, trying to have compassion for them, because I'm being honest, it's hard. When you have people sending you black magic, when you have people, you know, trying to do things against you, trying to, you know, gossip and slander you, it's hard to have compassion for people like that. It is really hard. So I'm not even going to act like it's all love and light. It's not. Okay? So again, slowly but surely you had to learn, or we're learning, to invest in ourselves, to be patient. Because everything that we wish and hope for is coming. We have to keep the faith. We have to continue to heal. We have to, again, go and walk the path that is in front of us. Because, again, this is leading all of us to our soul purpose, okay? That's what why all this happened. To show you, you can't believe everyone that you see. You can't believe everything what somebody tell you, okay? You have to really look at somebody's energy and their frequency. And their actions need to match their words. If they don't, cut them off then. Got that from a movie. All right. A lot of people see us, collective, as heading to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And now they are very disappointed. They're very disappointed within themselves that they didn't keep this connection, that they didn't do right by a lot of us. And that was supposed to be exactly how it happens. Page of Swords in reverse, vicious gossip, slander, defamation of character, Four of Wands in reverse. It could have been with a twin flame, a connection, a home. So again, a lot of people are seeing that no matter what, you're moving through the process. You're getting abundance. You're focusing on your money. You're focused on getting to the bag, that wealth, that sudden wealth. You're focused on stability. You're not focused on this. You're not focused on what they were doing. You're not focused on that black magic. You're not focused on their broken promises, their psychopathic ways. You're not focused on that. You're focused on your luxury life. You're focused on getting to a higher frequency, healing, getting to a better place for you and your family. Why these people are steady focusing on you? They lowered their vibration. They don't curse their family bloodline. So they don't, now they're disappointed because they did not reap the benefits of what they thought they was going to reap off of the collective's energy, which was money. Now we got the King of Pentacles upright. I know that's right. And the Ten of Cups. These people, again, they messed up their whole bloodline, their whole family, coming for the collective. All right? Again, we have stability here. Right? We have emotional fulfillment, happiness. Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been friends. This could have been a group of three. People that, again, like I said, just lied, betrayed, broken promises, put on a mask. They were all working together. But now they see a lot of us working together, working with Ascended Masters, the number 3. 333 could be relevant with raising our vibration and becoming a better version of ourselves. Okay? The Empress here, upright. It wasn't reversed, but Spirit said upright, please. Okay? Coming into divinity. Again, the Empress is a divine being. And you see she got that fur on. She is focused on that luxury life. You were dealing with people that were very insecure within themselves. So again, they knew that a lot of us had to walk away, emotionally detached, because they were draining us of our energy, of our essence. All right? A lot of betrayal as well. Okay? Six of Swords, moving on. The calmer waters. Any more? A lot of people are sorry now. A lot of people are sorry. Okay? But they know they can't come back around. Like I said, with the Hermit in reverse, a lot of people did not do their inner reflection, their soul work, okay? But again, a lot of us have been released from a lot of these energies. We see them clearly now. We're no longer in the dark, all right? They try to play us like a fool, but now they're very foolish because they took a lot of risky behaviors, all right, that they shouldn't have took. So they're going down a dark path. And again, hopefully there's hope for some of these people, but again, it might not be. All right, let me close out this reading a little bit. Let's get some, I forgot what these cards are called. A leg up, all right? Some of you, we got a leg up, okay? 34 is a 7 that is very spiritual. So a leg up is coming. Things are being lifted here, all right? Things are getting easier. They're going to get better as we go into this year of the horse. All right, some of you guys will be getting to a soulmate, somebody that is definitely on your spiritual tribe. All right, number 8 could be, again, 8 is about abundance. 41, 4 plus 1 is about a 5. Okay, so maybe there'll be a change in your soulmate. Maybe there'll be a change in your twin flame. Maybe they will heal and eventually wake the hell up. Okay, again, a lot of us are in between worlds. Okay, again, jumping that timeline, we're in a place of coming from storms into a brighter future, into a brighter place, especially next year. Okay, because we are dealing with the work. This year had a lot of storms. Number 3 again, it's about creating the world that we want, the world that we want to live in. Being, again, working with our ascended masters, working with spirit, the universe, mind, body, and soul. All right, so again, it is regeneration here. That's nothing but destruction. Okay? Ooh, 4 and 6 is 10. So next year there will be a regeneration. It will be the 10th year. Also number 1. Starting all over. So I do want to end with these cards, the Golden Future Oracles. I love these cards. I haven't used them. I'm going to be relocating upstairs, guys. Moving my stuff upstairs. Finally got my desk upstairs and just got to put it up. You know. Ooh. Here we go, Spirit. They ain't been bothering me all day doing that. All right. So we got creativity, express your soul energy, choose harmless, and teamwork. So because I did not know these cards, I am going to read, not the whole, because they'd be writing the whole book on one page. The dog is, oh, he's sleeping. So in the sociable days of the golden future, we are in the golden age, okay? For the first time in 1,000 of years, people will have the same time and opportunity to express themselves creatively. Groups of artists will gather together to pour their hearts into their pictures or their creations. Poets will meet to articulate and share the messages. Happy clusters of people will be in design, event, or make things, bouncing ideas off of one another. They will do this with confidence because all the right brain activity creates and is artistic in expression. It will be valued, honored, and supported. People will recognize how important the right brain is in connecting to the wisdom of the cosmos. As the divine masculine and feminine come into balance, everyone will be ready to communicate and share their soul essence. All right. Creativity will bring you soul satisfaction and peace by developing your right brain. It will also help you prepare for the golden future. So that's for people like me, okay? And me, I need to get back into my epoxy. I want to talk to you about that too, girl. Us opening a store together, okay? World peace and cooperation. Ooh. As the chosen ones, we're definitely here for that, okay? So let's get on to this. 42, which is a 7. So we got 7 and, no, 6. I need to add. All right, world peace and cooperation. Choose harmlessness and teamwork. Soon after 2032, we will move into the new golden age. The entire world will be at peace for the first time in years, in decades, in aeons. Then all the countries will start to cooperate and support one another for the highest good of all. From this instant, there is a world peace and international cooperation. Our fifth dimensional planet will earn the right to draw plenty, prosperity, and incredible knowledge from the universe. This includes the spiritual technology to grow in abundance of nourishing foods for everyone and discover currently inconceivable ways of harnessing free and harmless energy and power. It will enable new forms of communication, travel, healing need to be revealed, as well as many other wonderful ways of making our lives easier and happier. Peace and cooperation and the interdependence are the keys that will access unimaginable bounties from the universe. Okay? All right. I'm going to draw 2 of these. So again, we are supposed to be, again, raising our frequency. As you see here, all these cards have all the chakras. So again, this is all part of a process. We're far from 2032. Okay? But we are going 2026. We are in the golden age. But again, like they said, 2032 and beyond is going to be true fifth dimension. A lot of these lower vibrations are, everybody's not going to pass. Everybody's not going to go. Everybody can't go with us, Chosen Collective. They can't go. So this is starting of the process. This is starting of the end of the chapter, number 9. And it's going to go probably to chapter 50. But it doesn't matter. These energies that show us their true poker face, the broken promises, not wanting to heal, it is all for a reason. Because everybody can't go. Everybody's not going to go. So before we get into that full fifth dimension, there's going to be a lot of things and people that are going to pass away. This fake food, this processed food, all this fake stuff that we've been going through, them poisoning our fruits, our vegetables, all that's going to go away. It has to. Because we have to get into a better vibration. People are going to be, growing their own fruits and vegetables in their backyard. Because energy and all this food and all this stuff is supposed to be free. It is not supposed to be paying for it. So it's about getting to your creative mind. 6 and 7. Getting into that creative mind. To see something that is keen to your heart and soul that you can start doing. Maybe you can manifest some financial gain from that. Okay? Because that's where we're headed towards that. Where we start buying from each other instead of these right? Commercial places that are doing nothing but robbing us and raping us of our money and then poison us. How many recalls this has been on certain food? Again, the year of the 9 is about letting go. And I do believe that is your third eye chakra or your crown chakra. But again, she's reaching up to the cosmos, to the heavens, to the universe, to help her let go of the pain from the past, to let go of these lower vibrational energies as she's raising her what? Her voltage, her frequency, her energy. All right? So give me one more. Wow, we got trust your intuition. A lot of us need to trust our intuition. Again, like I said, when people show you who they are the first time, we have to start believing them. We can't be giving people second and third chances to help or hurt us. Wow. We need to move forward fearlessly. Fearlessly. Okay? That is definitely the crown chakra, right? So again, we have to use our intuition. Things that are nudging us to do certain things. Wow. Stand your ground. I just watched the movie last night. Stand your ground, collective. Speak your truth. Journal it. Write it. Stand your ground with these low vibrational energies. Don't be scared with the strength card that came out. Don't be in fear. Don't live in fear. I don't care what you think somebody's doing something to you. Rebuke that. Send that right on back. New location. Sometimes you have to move away from people. You have to start it new somewhere else. You have to rebirth. It's okay to start over. And again, trust your intuition. It is here. All right? So thank you guys for being here. If you are new here and you see this reading, please subscribe to the tribe. Again, I will be doing Aquarius reading later on today. So again, thank you guys. Remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. Thank you. Bye now.